Today, we're going to talk about the generator type, one of the most powerful and energetic types in the human design system. What's generator strategy and how to use it for everything to start flowing effortlessly into your life. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel where we dive deep into the fascinating world of human design and gene keys. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update on your unique human design blueprint. So what exactly is a generator? Generators make up about 70% of the population, and they are the life force of the planet. If you are a generator, you probably have a consistent and reliable source of energy, especially when you are doing something that you love. But there is more to it than just energy. It's about using that energy in a way that aligns with your true self. Though I'm totally surrounded by projectors, my husband, my sister, and my best friend are generators, and I'm absolutely in love with their energy. Generators have an enveloping aura, and once you are in a close proximity to them, you will find yourself surrounded by it. My husband's aura is so sweet that there is nothing more pleasant than to bathe in it. But once he is frustrated or stressed, it can be a really unpleasant feeling throughout every cell of my body. Generator's aura isn't focused on anyone specific as projector's aura does. That's why once the generator enters the room, everyone will taste the flavor of their aura. It will immediately envelop the whole crowd. So if generator has a sweet tasty aura, as my husband for example and my friends, you will want to stay in it for as long as possible. But if it's a frustrated aura, it can make you feel really uncomfortable. Generators are designed to respond to life, not initiate it. This means that rather than chasing opportunities, you are naturally magnetic and things come to you. Your strategy is to wait to respond, allowing life to present you with what's right for you. For me as a manifestor, it was so hard to understand. For example, when my husband didn't have work, he was just sitting at home, playing games, and I was already going crazy because if something isn't working, I must take action. How can you just sit and wait? But then I decided to trust his process as a generator. So he was sitting like that for weeks. And then out of the blue, he was invited to the production company and started to do what he loves. And then orders started to roll in one after another. For me, it was a miracle. For him, merely following his generator strategy. I always put my husband as a perfect example of how to be a generator, though ironically he doesn't believe in human design and knows nothing about it. He just somehow intuitively does it all right. The secret to a generator's power lies in the sacral center, which is the energy center that fuels your work, creativity, and life force. When you're tuned into your sacral response, those gut feelings of or you are in your power. When you follow your you experience satisfaction, joy, and a deep sense of fulfillment. But there is the thing. If you're not following your sacral response, you might end up feeling frustrated, like you're stuck in a loop of doing things that drain you instead of energizing you. There is nothing more important for a generator than to find that gut feeling of response in your body. I'm a manifestor, I can tell you how it feels like. I don't have it. But once you will find it, just follow it. Follow it wholeheartedly and you will effortlessly enter the life's flow. I observe it in my husband and in my friends. Once you hear their you know that they are being truthful with you, and that's what they really want or don't want. The generator's not self can speak with words, but their true self communicates with sounds. So if you are a generator, trust and rely on those sounds you make. They are your compass to a fulfilled life. Now, let's talk about some common challenges generators face. One of the biggest hurdles is learning to say no. Because you have so much energy, people often expect you to take on a lot, but it's crucial to discern what truly lights you up versus what just keeps you busy. Once again, I'll put my husband as an example. He has a defined ego center, so it's easier for him to say no. But he 100% trusts his gut response. If he doesn't feel like doing something, there is nothing on earth that will make him do it. And if for some unknown reason, let's say me asking very nicely, he will say yes, he will regret it later and will never compromise his response ever again. It was a big study for me to learn to trust his response and not to push him to ever do what he doesn't want. For a manifestor, if we want something, we get it, even if we will need to break the walls for it. For a generator, it's a much gentler process, and we need to learn to accept each other unconditionally. Another challenge is burnout. Even though you have a lot of energy, it's not unlimited. If you're not following your passion, burnout can sneak up on you. We already know that if you don't follow your response and do what you don't like, you will feel miserable and frustrated. But let's see the opposite side and how to properly use and distribute your energy if you do what you want and like. You are generators. You generate energy, but you don't regenerate energy. This means that you must use absolutely all your energy by the end of the day. Again, my husband does this intuitively somehow. He will just sit and do something or just sit in his phone until he starts to fall asleep with the phone in his hand. And that for him is a sign that he needs to go to bed. He uses 100% of his energy for the day, and then in the morning he feels even more energized than ever. Generators have enormous amount of energy to do things. Once you do what you don't like, you use your energy and you feel frustrated. Once you do what you like, you use all of your energy and you feel satisfied. Generators truly know what does it mean to enjoy life and to be satisfied from what life has to offer. Yesterday, my husband was rearranging all the furniture in our house. He likes to do it from time to time. So today, I suggested that maybe he wants to rest. He surprisingly asked me why. Because for him, dragging furniture around feels like rest because he wanted to do it and he likes doing it. I'm a manifestor. My sacral is not defined, so I don't have access to this enormous power, and sometimes I even envy that. Because while I'm laying on sofa, my husband will do so many chores and projects that my head will start to spin around. This is the beauty of the generators, this incredible primal life force. So, how can you live in alignment as a generator? Start by tuning into your sacral response. Listen to that gut feeling. When you respond to things that excite you, you are not just living your design, you are thriving. Also, give yourself permission to rest. Remember, rest isn't just about recharging. It's a vital part of your creative process. And lastly, embrace the power of waiting to respond. Trust that the right opportunities will come to you when you are in alignment. And that's a wrap on today's video. If you are a generator, I hope you gained some valuable insights into how to live your best life. Don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment letting me know what resonates with you as a generator, and share this video with anyone who might find it helpful. And of course, if you want to dive deeper into unique human design, reach out for a personalized reading. Until next time, stay energized and keep responding to what lights you up. With love and gratitude, your Lakshmi.